Team Jackson, what's happening? So I got tagged in a post a little earlier. I think it was originally a tweet from a woman where she was asking her followers if it was true that most men don't marry the woman that they love the most. They married a woman that was around whenever they were ready to get married. Now, what I got from it, I agree with, but I think there are some implications that I got to clear up first. First one is that most men don't marry the woman that they love the most. No, I think most men don't marry the woman that they love first. But it ain't even about who he loves more or less. If he's loving a woman properly, then any woman that he's loved in the past is a non-factor. Because the woman who he's currently loving, she's going to get everything that she needs, and she's going to be the only one in his future. Now, the second implication is that most women who are married today was just there at the right time and place, when I think there are a lot of women today who are married because they was there at the wrong time and the wrong place based on who they married. Because they got a man that was ready for marriage but not ready to be a husband. Meaning he's not loving, protecting, and honoring his wife like a husband should. So that ring on her finger is just an ornament on a situationship that's going to last for the rest of their lives that everybody's going to congratulate because it has the label of marriage. Like there's a commitment on paper, but ain't no commitment in his heart. But what I do agree with, what I got from it now, was that if a man marries a woman or settles down with a woman, it's not about the woman. It's not about him loving that woman. It was an internal job. It was an internal decision. He decided that. And I think the same thing goes for when a man stops cheating, when a man stops being disrespectful, when a man stops being inconsistent, when he gets off his ass and go get a job so he can not only be a contributor, but possibly even a provider for the household. Whenever that man stops being narcissistic, manipulative, stops acting single, the whole nine. Everything is internal. That's how we men work. We're not triggered externally. Everything is internal. That's why I don't agree when I've heard certain people say that, yeah, a man could change, but he's only going to change for one woman. Ain't got nothing to do with the woman. Like, for instance, if you don't believe me, y'all vouch for this in the comments. Whenever a man cheats on a woman, what do we typically know about the woman that he's cheating with versus the woman that he's cheating on? Typically, the woman that he's cheating with ain't got nothing on the woman that he's cheating on. A man can have a 10 out of 10, both outside and inside at home. Got her stuff together, got her own money. She fine, she freaky, she do everything for him, she loyal. And then go out and cheat with the first thing that he see walking. And she look like the first thing that he see walking too. No disrespect. I'm just saying, it ain't about the woman that he cheated with. It ain't about the woman that he cheated on. It's about the man that he is on the inside and the fact that he decided he was going to cheat regardless the moment that he got an opportunity. That's just how we work. So what does that mean for y'all women that's possibly right now loving a man in which you want to see certain changes that you haven't seen yet, or, you know, might be in a situation in the future? It means two things. First off, you got to stop thinking that you can force this change, that you can convince this change, that you can cry enough, beg enough, explain enough how it's hurting you, that you haven't seen these changes yet, that you can accept enough apologies and listen to enough excuses, or change your hair enough, or be fine enough, or be submissive enough, nice enough. You don't have any control over the indecision that a man is going to make to do anything. At best, you have some influence. So it's only on you to relay what you need from the relationship in order to be fulfilled, and then act accordingly. You give him one, maybe two chances if it's not a deal breaker to get his stuff together, but after that, it's on you to move accordingly. Not sit there and try to stall out somebody who's already stalling you out for a commitment that you need. The second thing is, if you don't get that change, if you don't get that commitment that you need in order to feel secure in y'all's relationship, and you move on and you see him give everything that you wanted to another woman, stop comparing yourself to that woman. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't about how you measured up compared to that woman. Again, it's about the man. There are too many women that say, why wasn't I good enough? It ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't have any control over that man, but guess what you do have control over? Whether or not you continue on being weak and staying in a man's life simply because he loves you. You have control over saying, you know what, from now on, I'm only going to give a man my love if he's qualified for my love. Not based on whether or not he loves me, because his love may not be good enough. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'll let y'all later. Peace.